Bago pa man nagpalit ang taon, ang showbiz industry nagulantang sa humabol pang plot twist ng 2025. Ang aktres na si Carla Abellana muling ikinasal sa kanya raw first and last love. Walang iba kundi sa kanyang unang boyfriend at high school sweetheart na si Dr. Reginald Santos.
Who would have known it was still going to be us in the end? Just when I stopped looking for anything and anyone, life surprised me in the most unexpected way.
Ang kanyang nakatakda noong kasal, naging laman pa nga ng mga blind item. Pero hindi ito nakumpirma hanggang sa mismo niyang wedding day.
Hi, my love. You look beautiful, as always. It is that same beauty that captivated me since I first laid eyes on you. I can still vividly remember we were in high school. We were young back then. We fell in love, and then life had interim plans for us.
Hi, Carla. Thank you.
At sa linggong ito, si Mrs. Carla Abellana Santos nagpaunlak sa KMJS ng interview.
Carla Abellana, KMJS na.
Yes! Lagi ko po sinasabi yun, KMJS na yan.
Congratulations,
Thank
Carla.
you. Thank you
Kamusta
very
ba ang
much po.
bagong kasal?
Okay naman po. It's been 2 weeks. Laging po nila sinasabi, parang honeymoon stage. Parang on a high pa din po yung feeling. Kasi
Cloud9 pa rin.
Cloud9, yes. Definitely
You're
po.
walking on clouds.
Yes.
Pero ang daming nagulat ha. Ikaw daw ang plot twist ng 2025.
Nagulat po silang lahat.
Because people were surprised na
Yes.
kinasal ka na lang bigla,
Opo,
walang
bigla.
kaabog-abog.
Yes, wala pong announcement, walang formal na anything.
Pero how did you manage to hide all of that from the public? You're a very public
Yes,
personality.
correct po, that's true. Siguro kasi po yung aking husband, no, very private person. So talagang anything involving him, talagang hindi ko naman po pinapublicize. In a way, out of respect na rin po sa kanya. Honestly, sa lahat po ng pinagdaanan ko na very publicized, this time around, sabi ko parang mas gusto kong protektahan po talaga yung
Hindi madali yun
privacy.
You were lovely in
Oh,
your,
thank
on your
you.
wedding day. Sabi nila para ka raw si Mama Mary.
Nakakatuwa kasi, I mean, Mama Mary is beautiful. Hindi naman po yun yung look na gusto naming ma-achieve. Pero yun po yung, I guess, pinaka-common na napansin po ng tao. So, ano po yun? Flattering po siya.
Tell us about your love story. Kwento mo
Okay.
naman.
Yes.
Parang first love mo siya.
Yes, first love ko po siya. First boyfriend ko po. I was in first year high school. Siya po fourth year high school. So higher batch po siya. We went to the same high school. So first love, first boyfriend. Maganda po doon yung aming relationship back then. Nagtagal po ng more or less 2 years.
Carla, pa-share naman daw ng mga kilig moments nyo.
Kilig moments po from
ni
high
Doc
school.
Reg, nung high school
Opo.
pa kayo.
Yung unang-una po naming parang lumabas dahil fourth year high school po siya, meron po silang grad ball. In-invite niya po ako doon to be his date. So naka-gown po kami, sa hotel po yung grad ball. So na-remember ko, nasiraan pa po yung kanyang kotse sa EDSA nung papunta na po kami. Yung mga typical high school, mga puppy love na bigay ng chocolate. Tapos, hindi po naging bad yung breakup. Kasi yung aming breakup noon, dahil nag-med school po siya, so he chose his studies po. So, syempre ako, very young po, high school, nasaktan po ako doon. But syempre, naintindihan ko po yun. Maayos po kaming naghiwalay back then. Hindi naman po kami nag-stay as friends. Hindi naman po kami nagparang communicate na after. So, we went our separate ways po, kanya-kanyang career, kanya-kanyang buhay. So, nung about 2 years ago lang po na nag-reconnect po kami. So,
How?
na-realize ko po na I still had his number. So, it was about mga Christmas po yun ng 2023 po yata, o 2022. Na bumati lang po siya ng Merry Christmas. Sa social media pa po yun. So, Merry Christmas naman din po ako back. And then, after siguro mga a month and a half po na mas naging madalas na po yung pag-message namin on social media.
Anong nakita mo sa kanya? Para nagtiwala ka ulit at maniwala ka ulit.
Miss Jessica, nung nagkita ulit po kami, after several months po of talking on social media, para po walang nagbago. Yung feeling po is parang we're back in high school. Hindi po siya nagbago. Ganun pa rin po itsura, ganun pa rin po magsalita. Pati yung character niya, same pa din po. Medyo nanibago lang po ako kasi ang formal po niya bilang doktor. Pero it's as if no time passed.
You were as I remembered. Kind, loving, selfless, God-fearing. We reconnected at the perfect time. We are now the best versions of ourselves.
Sa muling pag-cruise ng kanilang landas, mas nakilala raw ni na Carla at Doc Reg ang isa't isa.
Ang dami ko pong natutunan about yung mga pinagdaanan po niya. Of course, sa work niya, his career as a doctor, pati na rin po yung past relationships niya. So, naging parang similar po kami ng mga pinagdaanan sa in terms of yung kanyang mga relationships na hindi rin po ganun naging maganda.
Parallel lives.
Parang parallel lives po, parang very similar. Kinaibahan lang po sa akin, nauwi po sa kasal yun, yung kanya po hanggang engagement po. So sa kanila, they called off their engagement. Both ended abruptly. Pareho po kami na hindi talaga ever na-imagine or in-expect na possible pa rin po pala yun na ito nga po, kami pa rin po ang nagkatuluyan in the end. May times na even after the wedding, nakatulala na lang po kami, tapos sasabihin namin, akalain mo yung tayo pa din pala, yung who would have known.
May ganun kayong
pa rin
moments.
moments na paano nangyari kaya yun. So, ang galing po how it was all orchestrated, nang hindi po namin pinilit or pinlano, na everything just fell into place, na yun nga po talagang after over 20 plus years, kami pa rin po pala yung meant for each other at nagkatuluyan.
I once read that a great love story is when two people let go of one another, only to eventually find their way back to each other.
Everything is more enjoyable now. From our simple TV nights to traveling the world with you, life is beautiful because you are in it.
Ano kaya yun? Fate? Tadhana?
Yes, definitely po. Kumbaga, it's a type of love story na hindi po pinipilit. Parang si God lang po yung nakapag-orchestrate niya, nakapag-plano po ng lahat. Yung timing, tama. Yung tao, tama. Siya lang po talaga yung makakabuo ng ganong kwento.
Nung nag-reconnect kayo, how did you discuss itong inyong mga, lalo na yung nangyari sa'yo?
Yes.
How did you discuss it with him? May I ask if okay lang?
Opo, okay lang po. It took some time bago po ako nakapag-open up sa kanya kung ano pong nangyari. Kasi coming from, a very, difficult experience po sa previous relationship ko, guarded na po ako Nag-build ako ng walls po talaga na hindi na po ako trusting, medyo doubtful na po ako sa mga tao kung ano man ang intention nila or what. It took a few months bago po ako talagang nakapag-open up, bago po ako naging comfortable. This is what I went through. So, ano po siya, listener po siya, hindi siya yung matanong. He allows you lang po to just open up.
This is the guy who made you trust again?
Again, yes. Trust again and believe na, it's okay to love again, na pwede namang buksan mo ulit yung sarili niyo, yung puso mo. Aminin ko po, daming nag-change. Pagdating po, yung mga perspective ko po, especially with marriage. Yun po yung medyo, nag-ipa po yung aking pananaw or paningin pagdating sa marriage. So I really honestly don't see myself for getting married again.
Pero you told Boy Abunda na after your divorce, you don't see yourself getting married again. At nagbago yung pananaw mo sa marriage.
Nagbago po yun. Maraming factors involved like time, syempre healing, part of healing na rin po yun. But with Reg, definitely, nakatulong po yun na talagang, okay, so pwede mong bigyan yung sarili mo ng second chance. You can love again, you can open your heart again, and even consider getting married po again.
Can you share lang with us, Carla, what is it like for you to be in that dark place when your first marriage failed?
Oh my God.
How did you get out of that hole?
Oh my goodness, napakahirap po nun.
Sorry to have to
okay lang po yun.
ask you to go back. No? I just want siguro na yung people who are similarly situated can be inspired kung paano mo nagawa. How bad was it ba?
Oh my goodness. It was definitely the darkest, most difficult time of my life. Tapos, hindi po nakatulong na it's so publicized. Kasi ang hirap na nga po nang may pinagdadaanan kayong ganun ka-sensitive, ka-personal, my goodness, kasama or kalala. Parang as much as you want to keep it private, unfortunately, pareho po kaming celebrities. So talagang people blow up, whatever information they get. So talagang yun po yung pinakamahirap po na pinagdaanan ko talaga sa buong buhay ko po.
Kasi ang ikli nung first marriage
Opo,
mo,
7 weeks lang po yun. Kaya 5 weeks na lang ngayon, mabibit ko na po. Nakaka 2 weeks na po kami. 5 weeks na lang nabit ko na po yung record.
Mabuti na pagtatawanan mo na
Mabuti
lang.
na lang po na pagtatawanan ko na po siya ngayon. Of course, pag binabalikan, painful pa rin naman po siya, but at least I'm able to more comfortably talk about it.
So ano pala yung biggest lesson, Carla?
Oh my goodness.
In life. You had a long dating history, and then maayos naman lahat, and then
correct.
biglang nag-crumble na lang ng ganun-ganun. What's the biggest lesson that you can share?
Siguro po is, of course, there's no problem in loving another person, trusting another person, pero forgiveness, of course, part po yan. Pero I guess, isa sa lessons po is, pag may mga red flags po talaga, huwag isasantabi. Of course, wala namang pong tao na perfect. Unfortunately, back then, hindi ko po alam, hindi po ako aware na red flag po sila. Kasi para sa akin, normal po, parang ganun na siguro, dahil hindi perfect yung tao, nagagawa niya ito or nasasabi niya yun. Ang tao, pag hindi po willing magbago, wala rin po tayong magagawa. Kumbaga, pwede natin subukan at tulungan sila, pero if they don't see anything wrong, yung mga ganun po, mahirap kung lagi po natin na pinipilit lang, na hindi na pala po dapat pinatagal yung relationship.
Mahabang proseso yan. Pero alam ko, makakayanan din yan.
Pero sasabihin nila, si Carla, swerte yan kasi nakapag-divorce.
Yes, apo.
Kaso dito sa Pilipinas,
Ay.
walang divorce.
Because he is a US citizen also, may option po siyang ganon na yun po yung mas pinili po niya na mag-file po ng divorce abroad, which I found out later on po na applicable naman po, kumbaga, we have a law na it applies pa rin po kung may foreign decree of divorce. Bawal na po ako magpakasal sa simbahan, so civilly na lang po, at least pwede pong mag-remarry, sa law na lang po.
So paano yun? Wala kang balak to have a church wedding?
Wala na po, okay naman po yun kasi as long as we are legally married, that's more than enough. Funny as it sounds, nakapagpakasal na po ako sa simbahan. Na-experience ko na po yun. So, okay na po ako doon. It was still very solemn yung wedding po. Yung nagkasal po sa amin ay local government. Thankfully, pumayag naman po siya na mag-incorporate pa rin po ng yung mga symbolic parts katulad ng unity candle, cord, veil, mga ganun. So, kahit civil ceremony po siya, in a way, kahit papano medyo may influence pa rin po ng Catholic faith.
Hindi naman nabawasan yung romantic angle.
Ay, hindi
Or
po.
romance
Wala nga
points.
po. Hindi po, not at all, because it was set in a beautiful garden. Parang simbahan po din po talaga, nasa altar po kayo. So kahit hindi po siya physically sa loob ng simbahan, meaningful pa rin po yung ceremony. Tsaka sa trabaho ko po, ilang beses na po ako kinasal sa simbahan. Iba-ibang role, iba-ibang drama. Iba pa rin po yung actual talaga kasi of course, alam niyo po and completely aware kayo na, ay, ito, totoo na ito. Hindi na kayo artista, walang cameras, hindi ito take. And iba po yung experience nung kasal ko ngayon na talagang back then, I thought that was the one already. Wala naman po nag-iisip, pang ilang kasal ko kaya ito. Wala naman po nag-iisip ng ganun. Pero iba po yung saya talaga ng, alam nyo, oh my gosh, this is the real deal.
I can never imagine my life or what life would be had we never met again. I love you with everything I am.
Did you go through a phase na, Lord, naman, dito mo rin naman pala ako dadalhin.
Sayang naman po lahat ng pinagdaanan.
Sana hindi mo na lang ako, sana hindi na lang ako nadapa. May mga ganyan ba?
Yes, definitely meron pong ganun. But of course, looking back, Kumbaga, yung faith ko kay Lord na parang, okay, kinailangan ko po talaga lahat pagdaanan yun. So, lahat yon nangyari at kinailangan po namin pagdaanan on our own separately para makaabot po kami dito. So, part po yun ng divine plan ni Lord.
Thank you, Lord, most importantly for now giving me the clearest answer to all my painful whys. As a wife with a ring on my finger and a heart full of gratitude.
I was lost trying to find my way home, trying to find peace. But ultimately, every single step was worth it. I'm home at last.
Naging usap-usapan din nitong nakaraang taon ang pag-amin ni Carla na sumailalim siya sa egg freezing procedure taong 2024. Ang egg freezing, medical procedure kung saan kinukuha ang itlog o egg mula sa ovaryo ng babae at iniimbak sa napakalamig na temperatura para magamit sa pagbubuntis sa hinaharap.
Sorry ha, kasi it's a very Filipino, tactless thing to ask about. But I heard that you had your eggs frozen.
Yes po, I did po last year. Of course, that time, di pa naman po ako ikakasal pa. I wasn't engaged yet. I went to a very reputable clinic naman po who offers yung ganyang egg retrieval and freezing. So, hindi po ganun kaganda yung nakuhang eggs from me, na egg cells po. So, looking forward po ako na mag-try po ulit, na magpa-harvest po ulit ng egg. So, it really depends on how your body responds po.
Why did you decide on that?
Kasi I'm getting older na po. Malapit na po ako mag-40. So, of course, pangarap ko po magkaroon ng sarili kong mga anak. So, gusto ko lang po na habang kaya pa po, magawa ko na po siya para kung gusto ko na po, ready na po akong magkaroon ng baby, meron po akong ganung option na possible po na magkaroon pa rin po ng baby kahit later on na lang po in life.
Bakit parang kabaong?
Nakakatakot naman.
So, ito na, yung cake na.
Yes, the
Oho.
cake, the viral.
Ano ba nangyari doon, Carla?
Kasi we really didn't want a conventional ilang tiers po o layers ng cake. Gusto namin yung edible po talaga, makakain ng lahat ng bisita. Naisip po namin na, maganda po yung nakikita namin na nauuso po ngayon abroad na isang flat lang po siyang pahaba na cake. Simple lang. Hindi po lahat na-appreciate yun. Kabao nga daw for coffin cake because of the flowers or yung icing sa gilid na hindi naman din po namin nakita. Siguro ngayon kung ipo-point out po siya, you cannot unsee. At the end of the day, happy kami. Na-enjoy ng mga bisita po yung cake. So wala po sa amin yung mga bashing-bashing. At nakain po namin siya, masarap siya.
Yun ang pinaka-importante doon. Masarap yung cake. So let them have their cake and eat it
Yes,
too.
let them have their own cake and eat it. Yes.
At akalain nyo ho, meron palang trend na ganito ngayon. Tawag achievement cake. Itutusok mo dyan yung iyong mga things that you should be grateful for. So I'll go first daw. I'm happy and thankful that I survived 2025. Diba? Ang challenging ng taon
Ang
na to.
challenging po ng
diba?
2025.
Ayan. So tutusok ko na siya ngayon dyan. Okay.
Okay, ako naman po. I'm thankful na bayaran ko na po in full yung aking home loan itong 2025.
Pangalawa, I am thankful that I'm okay, pati ang family ko at syempre, ang KMJS staff. Okay. Okay, we're okay. Ayan.
I'm happy na healthy po at masaya yung aking family. So, happy and healthy family. Yan po.
Tapos eto, nako, sakay ka dito.
Okay.
Kasi ang tawag sa'yo, call out queen, I am thankful na gising na ang taong bayan laban sa mga kurakot.
Yes.
Pasok, Carla?
Pasok po. Faithful din po ako dyan.
Ayan.
Pasok po yan, call
Oo.
out queen.
Bakit ka nga ba call out queen?
Kasi po, parang hindi po tama na tahimik po tayo about it. Hindi lang po dahil controversial. It involves all of us. Affected po tayong lahat. The more we call it out, the more pag-usapan po. Nandun po nakafocus yung attention na dapat naman po talaga kasi hindi na po tama yung mga nangyayari. Yan. So last na po, of course, I'm thankful na I got married po. Thankful for getting married.
Mabuhay ang bagong
Mabuhay po ang
kasal.
bagong kasal.
Congratulations,
Grateful po ako niyan.
Carla.
Plot twist po yan at
Oo.
bago matapos ang taon.
Thank you. And I'm happy for
Thank you
you.
po.
Ang istorya ng pagmamahalan ni Carla Abellana at Doc Reg, hindi kwento ng pagbabalik, kundi ng tamang oras. Dahil minsan, ang pag-ibig hindi hinahabol. Kusa itong dumarating kapag handa at buo ka ng muli. Sa mga bagong kasal, mabuhay!
Parang you don't say na the Lord could have just given you a fairy tale outright.
No.
Fairy tale din pala.
Fairy tale din po pala. Kumbaga, in a way, it's proof of how God is faithful, na porket marami pong mga hindi magandang nangyari, hanggang doon na lang po yun. Parang testament po siya, proof na siya na hindi ka po pababayaan ni Lord. So, there's always the rainbow, or the light at the end of the tunnel.